Hi everyone, here Tommy Walker, the mine engineer again. Beautiful view on the background. I want to talk about self-love and how most people out there are teaching the wrong things. I want to call them out, guys. It's unbelievable how I talk to people every week that have tried different type of things, coaching, therapy, and many of the things out there to be able to start loving themselves more, to start being able to change their life a little bit better, to enjoy life, to overcome depression, to have a better relationship with other people, to improve things in their job, to improve their business, and they still feel stuck. And it's like people try to convince them that they are the problem. They go through a program, they do some training, and that training or program blames them because they didn't want the things enough, because they weren't able to get the results they were expected, because it was their fault, and a bunch of things that are not true, guys. And this is what I want to bring to you guys today, because I'm a little bit tired of listening to this over and over again, and I feel for you guys. And that's what I want you to understand. Hey Maria, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. So guys, today I want to talk about self-love and true self-love. Not the self-love that most people are talking out there and have no idea what they're talking about. I'm sorry guys, even big gurus. Hey Chad, how are you? So what is really self-love, guys? And I want to share that with you guys. So if you're watching right now and you don't mind, send me a hashtag live, guys, so I know they're there. Hey Chad, thank you for sending me a thumbs up. Thank you guys. If you're watching replay, hashtag replay down here so that I know you're around, you're listening. And if you're liking this, show me some love, guys. That would be great. So let's go back to self-love. Self-love, guys, means that we gotta learn how to love ourselves even in those places that we're hurting. So I have heard so many gurus out there, I don't want to say names, but big gurus out there, that they're saying that if you have a negative voice in the back of your head, you got to ignore it. You got to just kind of repress it, throw it to the side, because that's not you. These people have no idea what they're talking about, guys. It is true that it's not you, you are you right now. But if you have that voice in the back of your head, it could be a part of you, a kind of separate part of you that got triggered. Imagine that right now somebody puts down here, Tommy, you're a jerk or something, and I might get triggered. The trigger comes from within. And that part of me that's getting triggered is a part of me that is unresolved from my past that needs to be addressed, guys. That is true self-love. When we love that part of us that is suffering, when we love that part of us that is in pain, that is sad, that feels lonely, it's not about pushing away. It's about embracing that part of you. It's like if everything is okay, we're happy, we love ourselves, everything's perfect. But what happens when things don't go your way? When you're not getting what you want? How do you have that self-talk inside of you? Are you nice to yourself? Do you start beating yourself up? Are you hard on yourself? And we need to understand that that is not self-love, guys. If we're falling into beating ourselves up because we're not getting what we want, what we think we should have, that is not self-love, guys. So ignoring that part of me that was triggered because, I don't know, somebody said something and it triggered something inside of me, an unresolved issue. Not loving that part of me, trying to repress it, trying to ignore it, that is conditional love. Let's talk about conditional love, because human beings are best at that. When everything is going perfect, love flows, energy flows, everything is fine, right? But conditional love is when there is a condition. Oh, if I get this, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to feel, love or anything. If I don't get that, I feel like crap. I beat myself up. That is conditional love. Not loving that part of you that is in pain, that's conditional love. So we need to start practicing unconditional love. Where if I feel sad, I'm going to try to connect with that part of me. I'm not going to go try to run, go to the gym, listen to music, eat some ice cream, do something to move away from the pain. That's what most people do. Even gurus teach you that. Whenever you feel down, do something for somebody else. Whenever you feel down, go do something that you like. Don't get me wrong. It's good that you do something that you like if you help someone. But if you're using that to move away from the pain, there's no learning there, guys. That is not self-love. You're only loving yourself when things go great. But if things don't go the way you want, you start criticizing, judging, having negative self-talk. That is not self-love. So we need to stop with this nonsense of self-love and loving ourselves only when things are great, only when I have the things that I want. That is conditional love. So whenever you have these negative voices in the back of your head, those are parts of you from your past memories that need to be addressed. That's how I help people reprogram their mind. Not by throwing affirmations, by loving that part of you, by understanding. Imagine, I have kids. Imagine one of my kids comes over and says, Dad, I'm sad because I don't feel loved. Instead of saying, oh, but you're loved, don't worry, affirmations about blah, that don't work. I'm going to ask him, why do you feel not loved? What is happening? I don't feel listened. I don't feel understood. Why don't you feel listened? Why don't you feel understood? Having those inner conversations, guys, is going to bring it's going to start developing a lot of self-love. That's what we need to do. I hope it makes sense. If you're liking this, guys, let me know. If you have any comments, put them down here. I love hearing from you guys. Hey, Greg, I just saw you there. Katrina, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this and you can use these tools, guys, to start developing self-love. It's not about forcing myself to change. It's about loving that part of me that is suffering and understanding why it's suffering, what is the false belief and the negative emotion stuck there that can be released, elevate our frequency and feel much better. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you, Maria, for listening. Thank you guys for everybody else listening here. And I hope to see you around. Take care and have a great day. Enjoy this. You guys, this is just amazing. Thank you. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Have a great weekend.